Am I hoarding? Oh, that's my life. Hey, Barely Arcane. Good to see you. You enjoying Humankind? Oh, we can just do this now, right? We good? Yeah, there we go. Squirrels.
Your persistent refusal to depart is a distraction I do not need. Please, I am asking you again, leave this place and do not return. There is nothing for you here but sorrow. Whatever you think you will accomplish here, I promise you that you will not.
Search
How
react.
did I get to this point?
Like this.
Hit me again!
Okay.
Commencing attack on hostile target.
Okay, that's not good. That's an axe to my face.
You damn light! Shit! I'm not dying today! Ow, this sucks!
Kill.
I don't envy the knights. Get away!
Boom. Damn.
We survived.
Go. What's that? You had a rocket launcher. Ugh, Vault Dweller.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 38. The capture of human test subjects is itself less difficult than I imagined. The people of Appalachia are in bad need of medicine, and lone travelers are easy to approach when one is a doctor. I tell myself these acts are necessary, the work too important, and I cannot complete it without living human subjects to experiment upon. It is I compound failure upon failure. In my quiet hours, I question what I have made of myself in pursuit of this goal. I began this enterprise fully cognizant of what it might take. But even with that foreknowledge, I could not comprehend the weight of it. Have I become no different from that fool Elias, a font of monsters with no humane end in sight? Am I deluded in believing myself capable of success? These moments pass. I push aside those doubts and focus on the work before me. The people of Appalachia need this. The world needs this. Let them vilify me when they learn what I have done. I will make a better future for them, even if I do not live to see it myself. End log.
I like this guy. Hey, Cohh, do you like the BioShock games? My 3 sons' middle names are all based on it. So I think it's okay. Yeah. Work orders. Is this the same ones? Didn't expect a quiet retirement, did you, Hans? If it wasn't this, it would have been something else. Personal cryopod, one of these new beryllium reactors, digging Reinhardt out of whatever hole he's in with the Mars shot. At least this is different. Keeping this place running by myself should keep me on my toes. So no? Yeah, no, not really. What's my dog's name again? Booker DeWitt? Yeah. Camera froze. Boop. 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 There we go. Okay. What are your son's middle names? Big Daddy, Would You Kindly, and Little Sister. Yeah. That's a joke. Mm-hmm. Have to say I'm disappointed. Aside from the mainframe and research lab, the tech here is a couple years out of date. Seriously, 10 class 6 reactors, put in one class 11 and be done with it. I can't blame Jeanette to put that old robot fabrication system or take the cryopod. Sure, animal subjects only, but those things leak helium like a sieve. Give me another year or two and I'll make some real improvements around this place. Okay. What's in Bay 86? Molly and Nina asked me to track down X001, some specimen the mainframe won't release from cryo. It didn't show up in the database, so I decided to take it to my own inventory. There's 85 cryogenic bays, except at the back of Bay 85, there's a door, tungsten plated, military access controls, top of the line. And if you look through the grating, it's just a single room, all concrete with one cryopod, X001. I swear I saw something move in there.
Nani?
What are their actual middle names? In no particular order. Sander, Atlas, and Zachary. Yeah. Mm-mm.
Please step into the open and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens and identify yourself.
Glad that's over with.
Oh, Proper says, thank you for all the content for my eyes. Absolutely. What are their social security numbers? Rowan's is 642 9311106, I think. Kai's is... Wait a second. Why? You just wanted to send him birthday presents, right? I don't know about this. Some success at last.
Why would he electrocute and irradiate his specimens?
I remain far
What
from
is he hoping to learn?
Anything else?
This seems insane.
Okay. Some success at last. I mean, far from the ultimate goal, but Serum 87A induced a remarkable 257% reduction in the impact of radiation on cellular structure and DNA replication, and a 153% increase in electrical impedance. The subject nonetheless died within hours, but this marks a breakthrough in systemic durability. I must record these results more fully in my logs after I scrub up. I mean, he died, but you know, still pretty cool. Yeah. Let me see here. Do 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 do. Ooh. One sec. Great. Okay. Are you gonna move to Austin like all other streamers? Absolutely not. No. Yes. I'm very happy where I am. Yeah. Don't I already live in Texas? No. I used to live in North Carolina. I live on the East Coast. Yeah. But I'm an East Coaster. That I can confirm. But I did move recently. Yeah, it's me, Basher.
Wow, you're an even worse liar than I am.
Oh.
Wait, that voice. I know who you are.
That Tally Lang?
Oh, you're the one I talked to back at Fort Atlas.
You know her?
Listen, we're in a bad way here. Cut off from the rest of our people and the damn robots keep coming in waves. We need help.
I thought you were a poor, helpless orphan. Why are you in here with a bunch of blood eagles?
Hardy har har. Let's get serious and make it quick. I can help you and you can help me.
What can I help you talking, Tally?
I've been trying to get us out of here since we've been locked in. I just found this vault security key card. Should open all the doors in this place.
Oh my.
You help us, and it's yours.
Okay. What do you think, Valdez?
Valdez? You got someone else out there? Should I be jealous?
I don't think we've got much choice. We're going to need that key card to
Oh,
bypass
she was
the
so
rest of
close
the
to
security
T-posing!
systems.
Why didn't you just use it to escape?
I told you I just found it, dummy. I was about to try it out right when I heard you walk up.
Could be a trap, but okay.
Now we're talking. Give me a sec to get the door open.
Good thing Shin's not here. I don't think he'd agree to this.
No shooting, boys. They're on our side. Oh, crap. Here they come again.
No, don't. Not me. Oh, that's not gonna work. Ooh! Where'd this guy come from? The hell? I have chronic reloaditis. Don't laugh at me.
Wow, that hurt.
Can I help him up? Oh.
Get it.
Whip me, useless, and cover me.
That got the blood pumping.
Woo!
Ain't even shit worth taking here.
Except that can. Woo! Hey, girl.
Damn. Good thing you showed up when you did. Looks like I was
It's
right.
Dillo, chat.
Shame we keep meeting under these circumstances.
Dildo Baggins.
We could get into some real trouble. Can't believe the Brotherhood bailed us out. Well, a deal's a deal. Key card's yours.
Thanks. Are people okay?
Yeah, banged up, but with the coast clear, we should be able to get out of here.
Is this sponsored?
I
No.
don't say this a lot, but thanks.
It would clearly say in the title if it was sponsored.
I can't believe we just got thanked by a blood eagle.
We get out of here. I'm going someplace.
Got some questions.
As always with you. All right, I guess I owe you that much. What's up?
I want some jet, and I want to never see.
I knew you were lying, Tally, but Blood Eagles? That's pretty extreme.
Yeah, well, turns out you don't know me all that well. I've been running this gang for ages. I like the excitement. Don't act like you've got no blood on your hands.
I get a bigger share, right?
You ain't better than me.
Damn. Okay. What are you doing here?
Duh, we're looting the joint. One of our people trailed those Hellcat idiots back here. A vault's gotta be full of good stuff. Guns, bombs, food, and... Okay, this one turned out to be some kind of nightmare freak show, but can't blame us for trying.
Fair. What about your people trapped elsewhere in the vault?
Not my problem. Hey, don't look at me like that. We'd be dead if you hadn't shown up. If they're not, they soon will be. I try to get these guys here to mount a rescue, they'll ask me themselves. Ass. Get it? Ass.
I get it. I'm so confused. Is it multiplayer? Yes, this is multiplayer. Wait, if this is not sponsored, I thought Cohh doesn't like this game and doesn't recommend it to people. Well, Super Lee and Nick, funny enough, that is one of the reasons I wouldn't do a sponsor stream for this game. Unless I had like a really, really, really good reason, which I don't. So yeah, I only take sponsored things for games I want to try, games I was going to play anyway, or items that I've tried and used. So yeah, I only take sponsors for things that I think you guys would like, or you guys would use, or I like, or I want to play. That's it. So yeah, I should probably tell you we've had to kill some of your gang to get in here.
Yeah, I figured. Them's the breaks. I'm sure they tried to kill you too. You won. It happens.
Shit, we're taking.
What? Too heartless? You don't lead a gang with feelings, man. I'll be honest. The only ones I actually liked are in here with me anyway.
Oh, well, okay.
Can't get enough of me, can you?
Yeah, this game in particular.
All yours. You got this far, so I'm guessing the way you came is clear. Thanks again. Maybe we won't even shoot you if we see you again.
This game in particular has gotten a lot better in recent history, but it had one of the worst starts of almost any game. It was a really, really bad start. So, yeah, I also have some fundamental issues with how much they are just desecrating the Fallout IP for money. Worse than No Man's Sky? Arguable in some ways. Arguable, yeah. Have you ever taken a sponsorship and hated the game? I mean, early in your career. I've never taken a sponsorship that I've hated the game, but I've certainly taken sponsorships where I've started playing the game and really not enjoyed it, or not enjoyed streaming it. So there was, for instance, a sponsorship I took early on, and it was a long sponsorship. It was for like 8 hours, and it was 8 hours to stream, what was it called? Like Civilization Beyond Earth. And I streamed it for like 2 hours, and I said, oh, I do not want to stream 8 hours of this game. And I actually ended that sponsorship early. I just said like, nope, I don't want to play this game, and I don't recommend this game. So yeah, it was rough. So if something happens like that, I try to be just fully open about it, and you know, let you guys know the situation, which I did. Mm-hmm. Do you think Bethesda taking over the Fallout IP was a bad thing for the series? Not at the beginning. I think in recent memory, Bethesda as a company has become much less about gaming and much more about money. And I think that has bled almost primarily into the Fallout franchise, and that's really, really unfortunate. But Fallout 3 was pretty okay. It took big risks, which I like. I kind of like when devs take big risks, and it was okay. New Vegas was great when they leased it out to Obsidian. That was really good. Fallout 4 was okay. But I in classic Bethesda form, they started like genericizing the game for a broader audience appeal, which is always unfortunate. But 76 is just an example of a company trying to get as much money out of a fan base as possible, and which is unfortunate because it means no matter how good the game is, it's always going to have that taint to it, which is one of the reasons I have, like, even now, I'm enjoying the game, but I still have issues streaming it. That's why I have the disclaimer.
Please keep in mind the game is extremely buggy and has incredible monetization issues. Cohh is in no way endorsing.
I don't have this for any other game
due to these issues. Please fully inform yourself and make
This
your own
is
decisions.
the
based on
only
these
one I
factors.
have this
Thank you for
for.
watching. We hope you enjoyed the show.
So, I mean, it sucks. Especially as a Fallout fan, it sucks. But yeah, that's how it is. Reminder to myself, when the Hellcat company next delivers new specimens, I must request that they bring in more chemicals. Supplies are running thin and I detest inaction. I would venture out myself for this purpose, but my experiments currently running do not permit my absence for any length of time. Clear instructions must be given to overcome the gaps in education and chemical literacy. That is not a mistake I will repeat. Okay. Anyway, enough about that. You keep saying that, but don't give me any specific examples of how it does so. A game that you have to buy has a cash shop, which they lied about what was on it, and also has a subscription, and I need to explain to you how they're trying to pull every penny out of it? These are your eyes. Use them. Yeah. Just Google it. I mean, my lord. It's the whole game.
Research log.
My
Dr.
breath.
Edgar Blackburn, number 57. I begin to doubt my own sanity at times. My efforts, while not without progress, continue to fail to bear real fruit. The FEV seems almost deliberately malignant, as if it had a consciousness and rejects my every attempt to bend it toward a benevolent end. I've come to recognize the signs of imminent metastasis and conversion to the so-called supermutant state. I am ill-equipped to deal with the product of such failure, and have taken to disposing of these unfortunates outside the vault itself. I regret that my current methods of disposal may, in the short term, increase the supermutant population in Appalachia.
There it is.
But it cannot be avoided.
There it is.
End log.
Interesting. But yeah, to be fair, this map, the Fallout 76 map, like the world, is a great map. I love it. Wastelanders, really fun. Steel Rain, 1 and 2, I've really enjoyed. Like, there's good stuff in this, which is why I'm playing it. But yeah, it just also has other issues as well. What's going on in here? Is that a dude? Is that a person? Or is that just a chunk of ice? What the hell is this? And this, yeah, this one's been really fun so far. I've really been enjoying this. It's actual good Fallout content. Okay, let's go over this way. Oh. Oh my. Oh god. He's just like throwing these people down.
These vessels were once filled with specimens, stocked here so that captive scientists could turn them into perversions of nature. Like West Tech, they concerned themselves only with whether they could do these things, not what benefit they might bring. At best, they made weapons. Such a pointless waste. I have turned what they left behind to better ends.
Did they retcon a lot of lore for 76? They didn't really retcon it. They are... I think they're still figuring out exactly how they're going to integrate it in future Fallouts. But the stuff that's going on in 76, for some reason, the rest of the world hasn't heard about. So maybe there's going to be lore there. I don't think they've actually changed any of the lore yet. And they have definitely taken some liberties with things. But I don't think they're not quite at the point of rewriting it yet.
Oh my god. The smell.
but it's gotten close. Such as...
I regret the ugliness you find here. The things I had to do. They were necessary, but that necessity made them no more pleasant or palatable. Seeing these things, I imagine you must intend to kill me.
Yes.
I do not blame you for this.
Okay, good.
We're supposed to bring him in alive.
Oh.
Don't forget that. No matter what we've seen here.
Okay, we can do that. Some of the stuff that's been retconned, and I don't want to, well, that's the wrong word. Some of the stuff that they've taken liberties with. There was never a Brotherhood of Steel on the East Coast. This takes place on the East Coast. The Brotherhood of Steel, there's some of the lore stuff with the Brotherhood of Steel and where it is. And keep in mind, what's the Fallout? Fallout Tactics was retconned completely. So Fallout Tactics does not exist in the Fallout lore. So apparently there were some things connecting that this game has talked about from Tactics, which is kind of weird. So that's a little thing. Also, FEV was supposedly a West Coast, like it was in stuff in the West Coast, and they just kind of like had it show up here too. And they kind of made that work by saying that when they developed FEV, they sent it around the country. So like little things like that, where basically like in other games, you hear about things like starting in those areas or originating in those areas, and then we just see them here. There's also some timeline issues with super mutants, where like super mutants were originally created like further in the future, and this happened very close to the apocalypse, and there's super mutants here. So there's stuff with that too. So yeah, I mean, you know, little stuff. It's little stuff. Yeah. So yeah, super mutants are made by the master. So how are they here? So the argument there is that, well, FEV was also shipped here and used earlier, but yeah. Dude, hey Cohh, the Fallout lore isn't real. Are you sure? Are you sure? I'm pretty sure this is all gonna happen. I'm like 90% certain this is all in the future. Yeah.
Research log, Dr. Edgar Blackburn, number 112. My work's demand for human subjects has increased dramatically as I make ground toward my ultimate goal. To this end, I have contracted with a group of mercenaries calling themselves the Hellcat Company. Trustworthy, if such a term applies here. They display a useful moral flexibility. They do not question the nature of my work or my need for human subjects, and I do not illuminate them. Already they have begun acquiring new subjects at a far greater pace than I could, and a contingent remained to guard the vault itself. I must be careful. A mercenary is only as loyal as their pay, after all. My control of the vault security systems keeps them in check. For now. End log.
Cool.